Hello there, my lovely moms. Today, I was going to discuss with you a couple of things regarding different types of businesses that we found to be incredibly rewarding for moms. And so today, I wanted to talk to you about drop ship businesses. Now, what are drop ship businesses? How do they work? How can they fit into your life? Basically, drop shipping is when you have a online storefront and somebody places an order, and then you turn to the wholesale account and they actually ship that order out for you. So I run a business, Yip Yap Woof, and amongst other things, we sell dog products. And one of our top selling products is a dog bed from a company out of Montana that uses organic cotton. It's made in the USA. It's a great dog bed. And we get a lot of sales through Amazon for this, as well as through our website. And so how drop shipping works in this case is somebody places an order through Amazon or through our website or even through eBay for the dog bed. Now, we don't have an inventory. I don't have a closet in my house just stocked up with dog beds. But I just quickly turn over to the wholesale account's website, place an order there with my own credit card information, and then they charge me a small fee on top of their typical fee for sending the dog bed out. So then the customer gets the dog bed. It's packaged in the West Paw design packaging and everything, but the package slip does have Yip Yap Woof on it, and I can offer more discounts and promotions for other products that I offer as well. So with each of these orders, yes, I'm not making the full, $30 or $50 markup that I would have if I did hold my own inventory and do the shipping myself. However, I still do get, between $10 and $20 per order that I can then either reinvest back into the business or enjoy a nice lunch out. So how to start a dropship business is actually pretty straightforward. There are plenty of websites out there that have, whole databases of businesses that are looking for wholesale buyers and suppliers for their businesses. So again, taking dog products, there's Pet Store USA, Wholesale Pet USA, as well as a bunch of other stores like this where there is a database of different products, as well as whether or not they're dropship or if you just get the wholesale account. And so once you find the products that you're looking for, you can then either list them on Amazon or eBay or on your own website. Now, as you're listing these products on Amazon or eBay, you will find that there are additional fees that you will incur. Amazon, it's actually quite a bit. So that $20 margin or markup that I would get ends up going down to about $5 or $10 instead. So you have to pay attention to whether or not you're actually going to be making money from the product or if it's all just going to be going away in these fees. And so it does definitely take some calculation. So on Amazon, for example, I won't sell a product that's under $100 just because it's not worth my time and energy to make 50 cents for an order that comes in. I'd much rather see a $30 kickback coming my way rather than, just a couple of dollars here and there. You also see this a lot with stores that sell. A few years ago, it was paddle boards. As paddleboarding was getting more and more, more and more people were paddleboarding, there were a lot of stores that popped up online that were drop shipping paddleboards. And it looks as though it's basically just an e-commerce store. And they paid for ads on Google. And then anytime a person placed an order for, the $2,000 or $3,000 paddleboard, they would then get that margin of the wholesale cost compared to the retail cost because they were selling it for the wholesale. So setting up that drop ship store is quite simple once you have the product that you are going to be selling. And you can either set it up on Shopify, for example, and Shopify is great because it syncs with a lot of these different networks. So if you have an order placed on Shopify, sometimes they can actually make it so it automatically flows through to the wholesale or drop shipping store so that you don't even have to touch the order. You could also make a storefront on WordPress, for example, if you don't want to have that monthly fee that Shopify does have. But the benefit of Shopify is it's really easy for you to then manage taxes and things like that. I actually just got rid of my Shopify store, and I'm working on just building a more simple blog storefront on WordPress. And the reason there is because most of my orders come in through eBay and Amazon rather than through my store itself. And so I think that that's just a product of it being a newer store. So I haven't done a lot of work to build up my own audience and the people who know that yipyapwoof.com exists. Don't go there right now. I think it just redirects to my Etsy store where I have additional products. But again, we're hoping to turn that into more of a blog store. So what I recommend doing, if you have any ideas for products that you love, is creating a blog storefront for your business, where basically you're just working on sending out valuable content and information for that business. I found both the blog to be a great way to gain exposure, and then also Instagram. And again, I'm just posting pictures of my dog and my daughter, and we are just about at 1,000 followers on Yip Yap Woof on Instagram. So that's been a great way to get traffic to the Etsy store as well as to Amazon and eBay to purchase the products that we do offer. And so building up an audience and an email list is kind of your number one priority if you are running any type of e-commerce store, especially dropship. But once you have kind of that marketing plan established with the website, a blog, social media accounts, then you can really start kicking off the product. So, you should have who your brand is, and you can think of it almost like a real retail store with a storefront. So what's your brand? What type of customers are you trying to attract? And then go after them. Post things that they're interested in and try and grow that network online so that then when you have the products that you're going to be selling, you can easily turn them on to it because they already know, like, and trust you, and they found value from following you. So once you have that plan established for how you're going to grow your network, you can start reaching out to these different companies and organizations where you like their products. And I recommend, just to make it a little bit more fulfilling for yourself, to make sure that you really do believe in the brands that you're selling. For a little while, I was just listing any dog treat and dog product that we could find. And then it was like, I don't really care about supporting this company. I'd rather really focus my efforts on this company up in Montana, for example, where I just love what they're doing. I love how they're a B Corp, so very environmentally friendly, and they care about the environment, about things that I care about as well. So supporting them feels good internally to me too. And I know that my clients and my customers are going to really enjoy the products that they offer rather than just sending off some stupid dog bed that I found on Alibaba. Now, of course, you can source your own products and have them shipped directly from suppliers on Alibaba or Oberlo or one of these other companies. But as you're getting started, kind of the best way to go about it is by having a select group of products, if you will, that you've tested yourself and that you know people are just going to absolutely love. And typically these products someone is actually searching for on Amazon or on eBay, so that again, if you're listed there too, you have a better chance of being found. So this is just kind of a quick introduction of what it means to dropship. And it is definitely very rewarding to get into. Again, you don't have to have an inventory. You don't have to take up rooms of your house trying to fit all the products in or anything like that. All you have to do is take one order and process it on the other side, and then that side ends up shipping it back to the customer. You can then follow up with the customer, make sure everything went smoothly, grab their email address so that you can add them to your newsletter and introduce them to other products that you offer. So best of luck as you get started on your dropship account, and feel free to leave any questions down below in the comments. Thank you.